what we're going to start with is sales. So this is going to be led by a team and Thomas. A team is team and Thomas. We're going to group ourselves. We're going to go to the market and make sure make some sales. Let's just be proud. Everyone just sell one SIM card, yeah, and come back. Or just sell anything of Digitel and come back, and then we distribute the t-shirts and everything.
Vamos a parar, fica. Não vai We pray in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Praise be to Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Oh Allah, shower the blessing upon Digitel to be the number 3 publication in South Sudan and beyond. Oh Allah, we gather here because of the grace and blessings. Please direct us in this gathering so that we have a fruitful end of quarter party. Thank you very much.
We are going to stand up so that we sing the Digital anthem.
Progressive and digitalized economies of the societies. Digital, bridging the digital divide. Digital provides mobile communication services with quality, accountability, technology, integrity, diversity, customer commitment, and innovation.
First and foremost, I'm so pleased that we are able to come here today and have time together. A few years back, there was an idea. That idea, people sat down and people came together and they formed Digitel. And today, we are here as a people, and these people represent Digitel. This is an institution. So, my name is Thomas. I'm going to be your host MC for today. And this is the day we all need to come together. We share ideas, we laugh, and we also encourage one another in the best way we can. I want us to feel at home. Wherever you are seated, tell somebody sitting next to you that welcome home. Somebody who is sitting next to you, tell them welcome home. This is Terekeke, and Terekeke is our home. It is the home of Digitel, and we are all welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I want to invite one of the committee members to come and represent the committee. Mr. Dengul, you are highly welcome.
Invited guests, EVP, COO, chiefs, managers, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an important day to us. We have moved all the way from Juba County. We have come to another county, which is Terekeke County. First of all, I would like to appreciate and thank the organizing committee, the committee that invited, that organized this great event, and everyone who is around here. You are welcome. Actually, it is a picnic. A picnic, you have experienced different things that you never experienced before. You have experienced all the way when you are coming. You have seen different places, and you are in different environment. So you welcome, you feel at home, and enjoy the weather of this great county. Thank you.
Thank you. Invited guests, thank you to all who come together to witness this picnic. I think it is the first time for Digital team or get-together program to go outside of Cuba, and it was a good idea from here. And Mr. Chan with the brilliant idea of storming the marketing. It was fun for me. It was really fun for me, and now I know the challenge that marketing team, no, not marketing team, those sales and okay. So some of them was yelling at me, your network is not good. There is no airtime. I don't know, it's the same experience that they are getting, not only in Terekeke, maybe in some places. So for me, it's a good feedback. The team will benefit from that. If they are talking about the network, Paul is here. He will work hard to make sure that the network is strong here. If it's about the SIM card, about the airtime to be available, Abdul and Atem and the team are there. It's a good feedback. Let us work to make this happen. I think we have a potential here. From what we saw in the market today, there's a potential. People love our network. Some of them doesn't know anything about digital, but we give the message today. Everybody was asking. For those who doesn't know digital before, now I think they know something about digital. It is other part, or I think our team will work on that part. I don't have much to say, but I just want to say, as my colleagues say, let us enjoy. It's a picnic. I don't want to sit here. I just want my boss here to finish his work, and then we can go outside and enjoy. Feel free.
سلم للناس كله السلام عليكم كلكم جميعا. طبعا انا بشكركم يوم بتاع الليله. انا بقول شكرا، يوم جميل. شكرا لديجيتال. بس في حاجه بسيط، عايزين ما في كلام كثير، لكن بلد بتاعنا ده كاونتي ده كبير كبير. من هنا لحد التعليق 90 مايل، ومن هنا للكمبك عمل كبير 80 مايل. فبحتاج للتقوية للشبكة، لأنه بلد بعيد شديد. بعدين في جبال في النص هناك كمان، بحتاج للتقوية قوي. وأنا ما بقول كثير، لكن أنا بشكركم شديد لأن أنتم جيتوا، وشكرا لكم شديد.
How are you? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. Come on, look up.
First and foremost, I would like to thank each one of you for coming. Today is a Sunday, and most people would like to relax and probably sleep late and wake up late. And some of you have to go to church, but you have sacrificed and responded to our invitation to come here. So we in management don't take this for granted. We thank you so much, and you can even give yourself a round of applause for that. This shows that you are committed to Digitel, and we thank you so much for that. Now, Thomas says I should explain why we're here. I'm sure before even I start, some of you already know. However, I will still explain a little bit of why we're here. As all of you know, we hold a party every quarter, a get-together. We do that at the end of each quarter, or at least at the beginning of the following quarter. Some of the reasons why we do this are as follows. Number one, this is one of the rare opportunities where we can all meet together, interact with each other. I mean, people who work in data center, they have very little time to meet those who work in Juba town. Similarly, those who also work in HQ, some of you have taken probably months before you visited either Terekeke or Juba town, or even data center. So when we come together, though we may not be all of us 100% everybody leaving their places, because some have to still remain and maintain the network, or at least also attend to customers. But at least a representation of each section can come together, and then we meet, we interact. That's one of the reasons why we want to have this kind of gathering. Is where we can actually rewind and interact with each other. The other reason why we came here, because we could have done the same thing out in Juba, but we came here so that we can have first-hand experience with the market. Right? How many enjoy this small, short time with the market? Actually, I thought we could have had more time in the market. How many think the same way? Yeah, we could have had more time. Hopefully, we will do this quite often, and even in Juba itself, we could organize a market store. So it gives us a first-hand experience with customers, with the market. And then we also, as Madam Maut stated, we also get to understand the challenges that our commercial team encounter. And we're able to assist them better now. We know their frustrations, and we know what challenges they have to overcome. Now when they talk to us, we can now understand them. But also, we are able to understand the pain points that the customers are going through. And then when we are sitting in our offices, we can now ably respond to their problems. If, for example, Fikru and his team are going out here and listening to the customers firsthand, and customers are telling them, our internet is slow here, I think he will be able to accept and receive that better than maybe one of you telling him that the internet is slow in this place. Am I right, Fikru? Sorry? Yeah. So those are some of the reasons. So we come here and stop the market. So it's an exciting time, and let's participate and let's get feedback and go and work on the feedback. Some of the feedback we've received from the market here, I think there's been a shortage of airtime. I think that is what has come to me maybe 2 times while I was in the market. So we're going to address that one. And people were also very willing to buy our handsets. It looked like they are really excited about our handsets and they like them. And I'm sure the potential is still huge in the market. So what we are taking home with us is the fact that we need to come here and probably increase our activities in the market so that we can capture the market. Having said that, let me now just give a bit of update on where we are and what we have done so far as a company. Let me begin with the network. One of the things that we have so far come to learn in the last quarter is that our quality of service of network is much better than competition, by the way. It's better than competition. It is not where we want to be. but it's better than competition. I repeat, it's not where we want it to be. We want to be better than where we are, but in here, particularly in Juba, we are better than competition in terms of our quality of service. So what does that mean? This means we can confidently sell more and engage customers much more than we should have, because we have the confidence in our network. The quality is still much better than competition. Today, we have about 128 sites in terms of coverage. Okay? 128, look from where we came 3 years ago to where we are, 128 is not bad. We could have been much better, but it is still good progress. And a big hand for yourselves. It's a big progress. By early next month, we will add 16 more sites, bringing our total number to 144 sites. We shall be in Rumbek very soon. So for those of you that have relations and others who do business in Rumbek, tell them we are there very soon. So that is going to extend our coverage as well as our customers, hopefully. In terms of performance, we have done well in terms of revenue on the size of the customers we have and the number of sites we have. Our growth of revenue has been excellent. For the size of our sites and the size of our customers. So normally we work out numbers where we say the revenue divided by the number of sites, revenue divided by the number of customers. So where we are, we're not doing badly. And also when you look at the number of sites versus customers, as I said, we have only 128 sites, but we have got a very good number of customers per site so far, compared with the competition. Last quarter was a bit challenging in terms of customer growth. We were slow in growing our customers, and one of the main reasons was registration. Because of lack of identity cards, and also we didn't have PIAM letters, the growth was a bit slow. In this quarter, we have fixed most of the things. We now have a registration app, we have PIAM letters. We expect to grow faster than last quarter. So this is for everyone, commercial teams, sales and distribution, Mr. Tem there, and all of us. We need to grow our numbers faster than last quarter. So all of us, this is for all of us to know that we need to grow numbers more. So it should affect each one of us when numbers don't grow, and when we see customers changing away, we shouldn't be happy. Let's give ideas to customers, to sales team, commercial team, our feedback. Don't be shy with feedback from customers, from the market. Give them to commercial team. They are not going to get tired of the feedback. Are we okay? Let's give them feedback, not only about network, but also about our presence, our visibility. If where we are or where our relations are, the visibility is poor, or the airtime is not available, let's give it back to commercial team. Atem, Francis, Thomas, let them get the feedback. Abdul, let them get feedback. Because our idea is to grow everywhere and cover everywhere. By the way, we want to be a #1 operator in South Sudan. Are we together? We are small today, but we are going to be #1 someday. That's our destination, to be #1 in South Sudan. Because we have every right and every reason to be #1 in South Sudan. That we have. Today we are small, but we'll get there. We'll take a step at a time. Now, lastly, I want to talk about the operational issues, some of the challenges we've had in the last quarter. All of us know how our currency is South Sudanese pound, SSSP, has been depreciating against the USD or against foreign currency. We've had a lot of pressure on our currency. And it means, today the rate is, I don't know, somewhere there. We came last year from as low as 1,000 to where we are now, very close to 2,000. So what does that mean to us in business and to any business? That means it puts pressure on our costs. Are we together? Because if I'm selling a product at the same price today than as I sold in December, and yet my costs are higher, are going up, it means my profitability is going to be reduced. Am I right? So that's the pressure we faced from last quarter to date. Now, we need to be more innovative and also embark on operational efficiency. So which means we must be very prudent in terms of our expenses, in terms of our sales, and in terms of growing customers. The more customers we grow and the more numbers and the more customers, it cushions us on those costs that are coming because of the pressure of the currency. But also we need to optimize our costs. It means we need to be very prudent in the way we are picking our costs. And also trying to see how can we be innovative and optimize the costs. Because we need to control the pressure that is coming on us because of depreciation of the currency. Otherwise, our business will be more difficult and we'll be running in losses. And when we run in losses, it means there is no grush in our pockets as well, isn't it? So we want to save so we can also have grush in the pockets. The shareholders can also have grush. Then we need to be very prudent and optimal in the way we're looking at our costs. This is to all departments. Always think twice about the cost. Is this cost necessary? And is this cost going to help us generate more revenue or not? Or is just a good to have? If it's a good to have cost, we can take it away. Because we're going through a turbulence because of the currency which is depreciating too fast. So I am calling upon all of us to work together as a team and ensure that we are operationally efficient and we are innovative in our growth. So thank you so much for these few remarks. I'm saying let us enjoy our time here. Thank you very much.
A round of applause as they come. Thank you for the special welcome.
Digitel team, dancers, traditional dance group. So this group has been formed within Digitel. So all of us, we are the Digitel staff from different tribes, and we combine ourselves to form a Digitel team. So it is not only for one tribe as you think, but it's covering all over. So anybody tomorrow who is interested to join this team is welcome. So even the foreigners, tomorrow we want to see you here. You want to dance the Kabash dance or the Ethiopian? Please join us so that we be together and form a team. And this team is asking any staff who is ready or having any function, any place you can invite us, we can present digitally. Thank you so much. So you enjoy as we go on. Thank you.
Today I want to start by giving appreciations to all of you, starting with the CEO, Mr. Wilson, head of departments, who have put a lot of effort to bring us here today. Different managers of different functions, and all of you really, you clap for yourself. On behalf of the management of Digitel and myself, we are really grateful for Digitel to have grown to the level where we are in this room today. A few years ago, Digitel could not afford to bring their staff to Terekeke. We can only take you to DigiCafe, but now we are in Terekeke. Before I go to comments of Thomas, I just want to remind you about Digitel family. We are a Digitel family in traditional sense of the word family. You know what family do? Family always have, time like this together. They go for holidays together. Families always eat dinner together. One of the staff or one of the child have graduated from schools or from university. Family come together to celebrate. I want you to know, we at Digitel, we are a family. In that sense, we are a family. I can remind you some of the things we do that show that we are a family. When we work on a day-to-day basis, from Monday to Saturday, we always have lunch together. And the reason we have lunch together is that solidarity of a family. On Saturdays, we always play football together. And some people do hiking together. Then every 3 months, we try by all means to bring our staff out like this. Is that not a family in traditional sense of the family? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind all of you to maintain this sense of a family. Let us remain as a team. Let us remain together as a family. The reason why we need to stay united is the challenges that tomorrow will bring are going to get all of us together. For me, as a team leader, I always travel far. I always go, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and I can see that, there will be challenges, and there will be good things. To lower your concerns, good things are more. At Digitel, we are going to enjoy more good things. But there will also be challenges. And those challenges are going to affect all of us together. One of them has been mentioned before. There are some things that, they are not within our control. For example, the loss in SSP, the inflation, is not within our control. The lack of US dollars in our banks is not within our control. Some other things that we are not sure of, they are not within our control. But I promise you this, that things or challenges within the management control, we are going to do them for you. We have a very strong business plan where we want to take Digitel to. As I told you, I bring my head to 5 years from now. I bring my head, to 10 years from now. And you are very lucky people. The changes you will bring to South Sudan through Digitel, it is going to be great. So let us remain together as a family so that we can weather all this storm together. As a family as well, we have values. There are some values that we share. Because we are coming from different countries, we are coming from different cultures, we are also coming from different ethnic backgrounds. Because of that, I want to remind you about our values. Values that we share as Digitel. Those values is one of the reasons why we are here today. This quarter, from January up to March, or last quarter, we are celebrating one value that brings our family together. Many of you know which kind of value we are celebrating today. Can you shout from this quote, from that side, which value are we celebrating this year? Huh? Say accountability. Thank you. That is the value that we are celebrating in this quarter. And that value reminds us about our responsibilities. Digitel as a company, we take responsibility for everything we do, whether it is a good thing or a bad thing. If we mess up, we always raise our hand and say, sorry, we have got it wrong. And then we do well as well, we brag about it. Like in December, South Sudan Chamber of Commerce awarded us 3 awards for being one of the best ICT company, the best company with internet service, and the company that have put a lot of money to South Sudan. We are proud about that and we brag about it. But also when customers complain, like when we went to the market today and they complain the network is not good, we also take that very positively and we take responsibility for it. And we'll do something to make sure the network in Terekeke and other part of South Sudan that is not good is going to be corrected and it will be very good. So company is abstract. There is no you cannot just point and say this is Digitel. Company are the people. We are the company. So the same kind of arrangement for accountability for Digitel also goes for Digitel employees. All of you are accountable for your action. Because if you are not accountable, then Digitel cannot be accountable. So whatever we do, we need to take responsibility for things that we do at individual level, whether it is a good thing or a bad thing. I want you to think through some of the action you have done and you have been accountable for or to. As a person in your place of work, if you are a finance person, think about accountable things that you have done. If you are in technology, also think about that. If you are in administration, finance and security, you think about that. In some companies, if somebody has done something wrong, they will deny it. Who blew up the light? I don't know. Who sold a SIM card at 600 is supposed to be 1,000? I don't know. Who kicked the ball from our playing field to the other side of the compound? I don't know. Who brought the car? I don't know. But for us as Digitel, if we are asked that question and you are responsible, we say, sorry, it's me. That is accountability. So ladies and gentlemen, before I go to this comment, I want to tell you, we list a lot of people who have been accountable to us this quarter. And the list is very competitive list. But we could not label from 1 up to number 3 because some other accountable things were in gray area. They are in the list of customer commitments, or they are bordering honesty, or they are bordering integrity. But there is one person that we have found as management to tick all the boxes of accountability. And I'm very happy today to tell you who is their most accountable Digitel employees. Are you ready to receive his name? Are you ready? The most accountable Digitel employees for 3rd quarter of the year, January to March, is David Akol on Wednesday. David Akol is not here because they have a lot of work to do, but I would like 2 people who are mentoring Akol to come in front, and there will be a symbol of that award to David Akol, and that is Madam Awud and Abdul. The reason why Akol is accountable is the support of these 2 leaders. Congratulations, Madam Awud. Congratulations. Please, you need to pass our message of appreciation to David Akol. And we would like to urge you in front of all this congregation to support others to be accountable, because accountability is a core Digitel value. Thank you very much. As management, my second last point to mention is, as management, I promise we look out for each one of you. You know, as you have seen, our company has been growing, and we have been growing the company. In terms of benefits, in terms of even salaries, everything we do at Digitel, you will grow with Digitel. We will make sure the company take care of you. But you also take care of the company. For us as management, it is not easy to supervise everything that happens at Digitel. But I trust all of you. You will make sure our objectives for this year are achieved. We as management will try by all means to make sure we support you to do your work. If something is not within our means, we are going to tell you we are not able to provide because you're not there. But if we are going to do it, I promise you, we are going to do it for you. Just make sure you stick to that 7 values that we mentioned. Digital core values. Make sure you are Digiteler. We call ourselves Digiteler because you tick all those values. You are an honest person, you are an accountable person, you have a customer commitment, you embrace diversity. Those 7 values we have, they are all in our walls. Make sure you are a Digiteler. Also make sure our policies and processes, we are put together, you follow them. And the rest of the thing, just leave them with me, to me. If it is a new uniform you want, we'll provide for you. If it is money, we'll give it to you. If it is a car, we'll give it to you. Just do your work. And I'm not a politician. What I say, I mean it. Because according to economic theory that I've done, if employees do the work, the money will be there. And if I have the money, I'll give some to you. Finally, today has been a very great day, really. When we went to the market, my biggest takeaway is the feedback from people of Terekeke. It's really good. You know, they have told us things that, you know, for someone like me, and even to some extent Wilson, we don't get to know them very, very quickly. Maybe Marsa, because she ran a call center, can get them very easily. But you know, to talk to customers, and they tell you what they want and what they feel, there is nothing like that. Today I feel like I have been working in a call center, or I have been working in another place where I have to engage customers. So the idea of coming to Terekeke actually to me, if I have to rate it, is 100 out of 100. Clap for yourself. And we say today, from the experience today, next time we are having a new city. Like as Wilson mentioned, early in May we are going to launch Rumbek. We are going to stop Rumbek like this. And if we launch a wheel, we are going to stop a wheel like this. The idea is we will stop the whole South Sudan like Terekeke. The next action, the next Digitel staff, it is a left to the next get together is always the work of the committee. We have chosen a committee. We call them Social Cohesion Committee, led by Maulana Guer, Sarah Jok, and others. So that committee, we always give them a value to celebrate in a quarter. So this Tuesday, Digital Leadership Team will decide which of the value we need to celebrate. That value will be passed on to Social Cohesion Committee, and Social Cohesion Committee will plan. When we have an idea in mind what we want to celebrate this quarter, we will let you know. Our quarter ends in June, so it will be a plan of July. But it is a tradition, it's always going to be there. If you want to come back to Terekeke again, these are the people you should talk to, ask them to bring you to Terekeke again. But for the value we are going to have. Finally, is an appreciation really to organizing committee. Because for us to be here, people have put in work. You know, even some people have been coming here quite a while. So I want to give appreciation today to the organizing committee and also creativity. The dance group that was here, you can see how creative they are. Like all our ethnicities, almost all of them were presented here today. And that is creativity. So for recognition, I want to end by calling the members of organizing committee in front and the dancers in front. Please, can you come forward, please? dancers this way, organizing committee this way. Why I don't get one of those? Today, if we have stormed the market and we eat food and we are going to dance, and if it were not because of these guys and these guys, I think today will not be as colorful as it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I call you in front so that I can give you recognition in front of all the audience. So thank you very much. And I want to encourage all of you to continue to do this good work. Because digital, we want to bridge digital divide. But I also think we need to bridge creativity divide. So you guys are going to do that. And for organizing committee, thank you so much. Without your help, we would not be here today. Thank you so much. Maybe we can just bow our head down to these people. 1, 2, 3, go! Thank you. You can now go sit.
Salam alaikum. How are you doing? Are you okay? Why am I not seeing that smile, that happiness in your faces? Can we have fun? Can we sing together? Yakuta ile kandiri daga tulifuga. Daniel mwa kwesu taji de makwe. Kanganita shamashi musaka taki mafi. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's have fun. Hello. Hello, how are you? You know Arabic? Do you know the word Warilo Monganelala? Alright. Junubina sumata kungisa taite. Isa de muhimle. Ugisa de sukare widumana kebi. Okebi. Galaputa isa kala skeri tadora. I'm a beautiful family, that's what they give. I can feel that. DJ, give me lala, give me lala. Give me lala. Let's go! Can we dance? Can we dance? Please, let's get up. Let's dance together. Like this. I know the food is there. Now, I also want to hear your voices. You know, I've been singing, but I also want you guys to sing. It's just something simple, okay? But I also want you guys to train your voice. So make one of you may become an artist. Sing with me. I want someone who doesn't know Arabic to take the mic and say, that was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you so much. DJ, give me that winner. Give me that winner. Hey, let's go. Yeah, let's do some. Bideta Munduru, Angelina Cinco. The way you find it, get wine, but not Cinco. Go to the yard, let me listen to your doctor. Somebody tell your uncle I didn't hate to have enough in the too. I never want to work enough for better. You're Thank you to Digitel South Sudan for bringing me here to have fun with you guys. I'm really happy. I'm super excited and I don't even know what to say, but thank you so much. But I want to translate something to him. They say he doesn't know the word Lala. Lala is no. So when someone tells you are not going to make it in life, tell them what? No, I will make it. That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We have come to the end of the program, but we have not come to the end of the fun. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to open the bar. We're going to drink. Yeah, feel free, guys. Let's all drink and have fun, and we're going to dance the whole time. We only have 2 hours here, so let's make the best out of it. We're going to open the bar, and then we shall end it with food so that you can sober up as you're going. You need meat after drinking in order to sober up.
Thank you.